Okay, students, now moving forward with the new topic that is considered as steps or the process of organizing. But before that, just for the revision part, we discussed the meaning of organization. We discussed that planning is considered as brain and organization is considered as body. Then we discussed the different definition given by the different person. Lastly, we ended with this particular topic that was considered as characteristics of organizing. Now we are moving further, that is steps or process of organization. Now students, the first sentence itself is very important one. The formation of organizing is a scientific process. Now please do mark it out, this particular line, that is the second sentence. According to Peter F. Drucker, the lack of proper formation of organization cannot sustain for a long time, hence the unit is slowly destroyed. What does he wanted to say by this Peter Drucker? Now student, definitely you might be familiar with this particular name, right? Peter F. Drucker. Management by objectives, and he said all about that things. Now let us go through that particular sentence again. The lack of proper formation of organization cannot sustain for a long time, and hence it is slowly going to destroy. So here Peter Drucker targeted that organization must be formed in a proper manner. જેમ આવે એમ ઓર્ગેનાઇઝેશન કાંઈ બનાવી દેવામાં આવે નહીં. જો એ પ્રોપરલી નહીં બનાવ્યું હોય તો ડેફિનેટલી એ ડિસ્ટ્રોય થઈ જશે. એ ડિસ્ટ્રોય થાય એટલે આખું યુનિટ ડિસ્ટ્રોય થઈ જશે. નાઉ મૂવિંગ ઓન ટુ ધ ફર્સ્ટ પોઈન્ટ. સ્ટુડન્ટ્સ, એક ખાસ વસ્તુનું ધ્યાન રાખજો કે જ્યારે બી પ્રોસેસ આવે ત્યારે તમારે સ્ટેપ બાય સ્ટેપ જ ફોલો કરવા પડે. ઇટ મીન્સ યુ કેનોટ ચેન્જ ધી ઓર્ડર ઓફ ધ પોઈન્ટ્સ. ફર્સ્ટ પોઈન્ટ્સ જે છે એ જ રહેશે, સિક્વન્સ ચેન્જ કરવાની નથી. નાઉ કમિંગ બેક ટુ ધ ફર્સ્ટ પોઈન્ટ, ક્લેરિફિકેશન ઓફ ઓબ્જેક્ટિવ્સ. નાઉ સ્ટુડન્ટ, પ્લીઝ ડુ માર્ક ઇટ આઉટ ધીસ એઝ એન MCQ. નાઉ MCQમાં શું આવશે તો કે which is the first step of organizing? That is what? Clarification of objectives. Student, do you remember the characteristics goal oriented? The same thing is applicable here. Clarification means what? તમારે શું કરવું છે એ ક્લિયર હોવું જરૂરી છે. I am reading sentence by sentence so it will make it more clear. Before formation of organizational structure, it is necessary to have the clearly defined goals and its proper understanding. Goal clear હોવા જરૂરી છે. હું તમને કંઈ એક્ઝામ્પલ આપું કે મારો ગોલ એવો છે કે that in future I wanted to open a school. So that is considered as what? Clarification of objectives. I am planning to go for what? This is just an hypothetical example, okay? The main and the sub goal should be properly interpreted and on the basis of which organization is formed, main as well as sub goal. We have discussed earlier which are the different types of goal: individual goal, group goal. So here they are saying that main as well as sub goals must be very much clear. Hence, the establishment of proper goals and with proper clarity is the first step in the process of what? Organization. Your goals must be very much clear. Your idea, your objective, your aim must be very much clear. The next thing comes, that is list of function. Now students, you might be saying, okay, sir, what is this list of function? Function means what? Work. એકવાર તમે ગોલ ડિસાઇડ કરી લીધો પછી how you will be achieving that particular goal, એમાં કયા કયા કામ થશે, કોની કોની જરૂર પડશે, that is considered as what? List of function. After having clearly defined goals, with the help of organizational structure, the list of work to be done is prepared. કયું વર્ક કરવાનું છે એ પ્રિપેર કરવાનું. સ્કૂલ ઓપન કરવી હોય તો I need what? Faculties. I need to go for what? Trained faculties, all that things. At the time of preparing such a list, it is ensured that not a single task is left or repeated. Please do, student, mark it out, this one. Ensure that not a single task is left or repeated, and a special care is taken for the same. ખાસ વસ્તુનું ધ્યાન રાખવાનું કે એકેય ટાસ્ક રહી જવો જોઈએ નહીં. Hence, the list of functions should be prepared on the basis of its proper consideration and the final distribution should be done. So, list of function માં ખાસ એ વસ્તુનું ધ્યાન રાખવાનું હોય છે કે એકેય વર્ક રહી જવું જોઈએ નહીં અથવા એકેય રિપીટ થવું જોઈએ નહીં. Then comes departmentation of function. Departmentation means what? Divide into different department. જેની જેવી રીતની વર્કની જરૂર હોય અને એ પર્ટિક્યુલર ડિપાર્ટમેન્ટમાં સેટ કરી દેવાનું. Once when the list of function is prepared, the work areas similar in nature are classified and similar functions are placed together, then the division of work is done accordingly. Now please student, again this mark it out this sentence. Work is divided as per area, sales area, account area, etc. Then work division and specialization is planned. This is a very important thing. The division plan must be according. Now it can be asked in form of 1 mark. The division is planned according to the nature of unit, geographical area, work area, etc. Example they are giving good one. The division of business unit selling products in entire country, zone-wise division of selling as per south, east, west, north. In the same way, work-based distribution as per advertising task, packing, distribution, etc. in sales department is also considered at the time of division of work. Now, તમને easily સમજાવી દઉં. Departmentation of function એટલે શું? Do you remember students the first point? What was my objective? My objective was to go for the school. List of function કયા work કરવાના છે. Departmentation. That means secondary, higher secondary. Higher secondary will be further divided into what? Commerce section, science section and art section. This is a simple example. પણ જો બિઝનેસ હોય જે આખા જ કન્ટ્રીમાં પ્રોવાઈડ કરતા હોય પોતાના બિઝનેસ, તો હાઉ they will be dividing? They will be dividing according to the zone wise, according to the direction wise, north, east, west and south. એમાં ડિપાર્ટમેન્ટ કરી દીધો હોય. In the same way, work based distribution as per what? વર્ક એટલે એડવર્ટાઇઝિંગ કોઈ અલગ કરશે, પેકિંગ કોઈ અલગ વ્યક્તિએ કરવાનું, ડિસ્ટ્રીબ્યુશન કોઈ અલગ કરવાનું. આવી રીતે એ લોકો ડિપાર્ટમેન્ટ કરી નાખે છે બિઝનેસની અંદર. ઓલરાઇટ, મૂવિંગ ઓન ટુ ધ ફોર્થ પોઈન્ટ, which was the first one, that is to decide the objective. Second one was to go for the list of function. Third one was to go for what? Departmentation of function. Then further, to determine departmental position and abilities. Department તો તમે ક્રિએટ કરી લીધા students. But what after that? Once when the work is departmentalized properly, the task, very, very, very important sentence. The task to have proper person to handle the responsibilities are created as per what? Position and abilities. ડિપાર્ટમેન્ટ થઈ જાય પછી ડિપાર્ટમેન્ટનું હેડ કોણ એ ડિસાઇડ કરવાનું. અહીંયા એક્ઝામ્પલ આપે છે સેલ્સ ઓફિસર્સ ફોર સેલ્સ ડિપાર્ટમેન્ટ. અ વેરી 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 ઇઝી કન્સેપ્ટ. ઓલરાઇટ, ડિપાર્ટમેન્ટેશન પોઝિશન, ડિપાર્ટમેન્ટમાં કઈ પોઝિશન હશે એ ક્લિયર કરવાનું. That is example, school, તો principal, then vice principal, XYZ. That means entire work will be divided. So today we are continuing with the 4 points. Remaining 3 points we will discuss it tomorrow. I hope that you all go through it very much carefully. Once again, we started today with what? Process. Process, the first objective of organization, that is clarification. Clarification means what? आपको क्या करना है ये आपको पता होना चाहिए. Then comes list of function. वो काम करना है, अगर आपको कंप्लीट करना है तो उसके लिए कौन कौन से वर्क करने पड़ेंगे. Then comes departmentation and then finally position and abilities. All right, students.